So this is basically a really simple futures bot that we created. If I want to run this, I simply click start trading. And then from our brokers, I could choose broker. Let's see if we support Blue Knox. We do support it. There it is. Or Bull Knox, Buell Knox. We do support your broker. So if we want to do that, click right there. Boom. You have to give your API key and username from Project X, and you could connect up to this broker, right? So we do it basically through Project X. You have to create a Project X account. They'll give you an API key, and you have to copy it into here, and you can start trading that way. Awesome. Never heard of that broker, but we do support it. Awesome. Okay, great. Okay, so let's talk about what kind of strategy we want to build today, guys. I've been thinking a lot about building option strategies. This has been kind of on my mind lately. I've actually made quite a bit of money lately. What I've been doing is I've been manually trading Tesla, Palantir, and Robinhood options, right? And what I will basically do, and it's been making me good money doing this, is I started off. I've been noticing kind of, trading options and trading stocks are quite different, right? So whenever I trade stocks, what I usually like to do is I like to look for diamonds in the rough, right? So what that means is I look for like a company that, I think is a very good company, doing really well, that sort of thing, but currently is down, right? That's how I would, that's the kind of stocks that I would buy, and I just hold it for a bit. And I've made quite a bit of money in my portfolios like that over time. Right? I bought Meta like that, made me a ton of cash doing that. I bought Tesla back in the day like that, made me a ton of cash. And I tried to kind of do the same thing with options and realized that that's really not the best idea with options because the leverage kind of ends up screwing you. You can't really hold it for long enough. So I changed my tactics recently, and I started doing different tactics for our options, right? What I would do is I would basically create a basically find stocks that are already like going up a lot, right? So ones that already have really strong upwards momentum. And then I would buy call options on them, and I would buy them somewhere around at the money, right? So either at the money or a little bit in the money. And then I would hold them for a couple of weeks, right? So I'd buy something that's a couple months out in terms of expirations. That's what I would do personally. And I've been actually making some very good money doing that. I made a lot of money doing that with Tempest, with Palantir, with Robinhood, and lately with Tesla. It's been up quite a bit the past few days. So that's something that I've been thinking about doing. What would you guys want to see? Is there anything that you guys have on your minds? What do you guys think would be some good strategies to trade? And while you think of that, I will actually get my account list up here. So I'll show you my brokerage account that we're going to use today. So I have a couple of brokerage accounts. I have two here. I think this is the wrong. One of them is supposed to have 5,000. The other one's supposed to have, I think, closer to like 1,500 or something. So I screwed that up a bit. I don't know which one's which at this point. But I'm thinking I could use like a $5,000 account to do this. Since it is options, you tend to want slightly bigger accounts to do this kind of stuff. You don't have to do a 5K, right? But for me, a 5K would kind of make sense. To me, it's not like a ton of money, and it would be a nice thing to trade. If that actually went up, I'd actually be quite happy about that. So I'm thinking maybe we'll trade one of these 5K accounts right now.
Okay, like what you saw? See the strategies we've created in the marketplace, or create your own with our powerful trading AI at www.botspot.trade.